If you're using a 7-day attribution window, but you're selling something that isn't an impulse buy, you're probably killing some winning campaigns. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Short attribution time windows don't just undercount your top of the funnel. They change your behavior. That's the issue. They make you impatient. They make you chase channels that close fast. Most critically, they train you to cut the exact work that creates future new customer acquisition successful. So to solve this, you have to map your own consideration cycle for a specific brand, not do it on hunch. Are you a 1 to 3 day buy? Are you a 7 to 14 day cycle? Are you a 30 to 90 day purchase cycle? You can do this sometimes with your attribution platforms, or you can download all your CRM data and download all your customer data, and then cross-reference where the emails match and see anytime that a customer didn't buy right away, how long it took them to buy. Now, a lot of times people won't show up in your CRM until they bought because you don't have a good enough top of the funnel, or that's not your strategy. But that's why we eliminate those and look at the people that took time to buy, and you map all that out. And what you'll find is what your real customer consideration cycle is for a new purchase. Hi, thanks for watching the video so far. I want to let you know we have the complete guide to new customer acquisition available free in the link below. We'll tell you how to properly measure for new customers, how to fix Meta's incessant recycling of your existing demand rather than creating new, what that problem is and how to fix it. And then also a decision system so you can take all this data and actually convert it into more money in your pocket. So get that free guide below. And basically, if it's more than 7 days, but you're using a 7-day window, then you have a scoreboard that you're never going to win at for top of the funnel. And so you can't optimize it because you're never going to know what the score is. It's impossible to do. It'll be completely random. But when you use the longer measurement periods, then you'll see that things like Pinterest, certain meta ads, and YouTube, they might look meh or okay on the top of the funnel campaigns in platform, but when you combine customer LTV over a more reasonable measurement period, they could be massively profitable when you have that delayed revenue and cohort lifetime value mapped back to the ad spend and the clicks. So the real role of top of the funnel is delayed profit. It looks bad in the short term, but successful campaigns can print money later on because they look unprofitable to not only you, but all the brands competing for those audiences. So the prices stay lower, or that audience is hit less with ads. But if you know through better measurement that they're profitable, you can double, triple down and really scale your prospecting. And killing top of funnel because it doesn't pay back in 7 days is one of the reasons brands plateau. They're never getting new eyeballs because they're just scaling that rosy in-platform ROAS due to retargeting loops. Some people try to fix this with surveys. Surveys are fine with what messaging resonated. It's bad for what to scale because they bias towards last touch and what people remember. So you can't scale a measurement problem with surveys because it's not going to track top of the funnel. The biggest mistake I see around this area is treating delayed payback as a failure. It's just the cost of acquiring new customers. You get the reality of how long it takes to convert them, and you can always try to optimize that shorter, but you take that reality, use that as your measurement period, and then measure accurate new customer acquisition, and then scale those results over time, and it'll compound like a good investment in the stock. The Hoo Ha clothing brand doubles their money on Pinterest using click-based attribution. But that's only because they're taking a longer view and they're using cohort lifetime value tracked back to the Pinterest clicks. If you want to see how they achieve that real-world example of what I'm talking about, click the case study link that's in the description.